Yo, what is happening, my friends? Welcome back to another Temtem episode. I am actually really enjoying this game. I have to say, I jumped into the game very ready to kind of rip it apart as a hardcore Pokemon fan, but still give it a fair chance. And I've been away from the computer thinking I could be grinding out levels right now, and that's something that I get when I play Pokemon, and that's a good sign to me. It's a good sign for the future of this game and the longevity of it too. Now, I've done a little bit of level grinding on some of the Temtem off camera, so let's kind of pick up where we left off and I guess just get going. So we were here last time, got into the city, got that going. I did a little bit of adventuring in some of the buildings. Most of them are just families and really nothing more than that. But if you take a look at this, I started to think about it more critically, and seeing all the different people as you go around, you know, it kind of brings a life to the world. Like, I guess at first I was nitpicking on how weird it looked to see some of the people just like stacked up on one spot. But really, when you look at it, just running around, seeing people in the bushes and stuff, it's a little awkward that you can't interact with them. But I'm still really enjoying the fact that the world feels alive. Now, I was in here earlier and this was bustling with people. I don't really see anybody now, but this is kind of neat. So I basically found, once it reloads in the Thames, I basically found where all your Thames go after you catch them. It's the same as Pokemon in this case, really. One thing I like about this, though, right here, I can, on a whim, change up my moves. It's a really good quality of life thing that I like. Why do I have two of that, Tim? I don't know. I mean, it's cute. I'll keep it, though. But I wanted to keep pushing forward in the map itself because I don't really know how far it goes. Or even if I can open the map up. Can you? You can. Ooh, oh, okay. So here's the map so far. From what I gather, it's going to be broken up into islands. I would venture to say this isn't the entirety of the game. I do know that they've announced there's going to be more releases in the future in terms of like islands and stuff to go to, and you can definitely feel it's an island when you're running on the edges with how much freaking water there is. But no, it's a good start. So I'm gonna keep moving forward. I did talk to one NPC and they said, "Hey, I offer a surfboard." So I think surfboards are going to function as the surf mechanic in this game, and I'm okay with that. I'm ready for something a little bit different from the usual HM. Oh, we have a random encounter, which means we wait until it loads up. Otherwise, we're just kind of stuck there, which is another complaint I have. Now, I know this is still pre-release, so the servers aren't, you know, up to their finest piece, but oh my goodness, I mean, I can click and move around. You just kind of wait. So a little quirk there, a little nitpick, but we'll let's fast forward. Let's get into the gameplay. All right, so we're finally back in. I approached the first trainer, and one thing I noticed again is there's a consistency in the game where it offers you multiple dialogue options, and they always lead to the same thing. Either you get the item you were going to get anyways, or you have to fight. Like, there's never a, oh, well, wrong chain of dialogue, so re-enter, or hey, good job, you kind of persuaded your way out of the fight. You never really experience that in this game. And is that a plus or a minus? I don't really think it's either. It's just one of those things that is maybe an attempt at building a world and characters and making them feel alive, like you're having conversations, but you're going to do something anyways. It'd be kind of neat if there was the ability to new move, heavy blow. Oh, I can't remember how many moves to swap it out for. I'll take it. I wish there was kind of a way you could, I guess, talk your way out of things. That'd be kind of neat. But I mean, I'm not really seen as a negative. Let's try out the new move on this guy, and then Kaku, you're going down with a peck. So big rips to you. But bam! I think it's so funny. Your bird like pulls his wing out and throws the peck animation instead of like pecking. But hey, ooh, that's a good move. First of all, that tentacle whip thing is kind of menacing and freakadelic, but oh my gosh, I like that. Okay, do some basic stuff. Scratch and peck. Let's just knock this guy out. I actually want to catch one of these. Let's go ahead and get him. So let's knock one of them maybe completely out and see how quickly this goes. Windblade, maybe just a little bit of health. You know what? Probably enough to catch it. Oh, Tataru, goodbye. I'm so sorry for not paying attention to your health. Let's throw out Smozzy. I like Smozzy. He's kind of growing on me. One thing of note that is, it's not a big thing, but it's something I for sure noticed, is the starter Thames in this game. Oh, well, I miscalculated that move. the starter Tems in this game aren't, 1, 2, 3 through 9. They're kind of spread throughout the Tempedia, which is, it doesn't really change the game in any way, shape, or form. It's just something that's kind of neat, something to see that they're not 100% copying the Pokemon formula. Now, very much copying it. Are they really copying it, or did Pokemon just popularize it? I think it's a debatable topic right there. If you have any, if you have a more eloquent way of putting that, you should probably drop that in the comments, because I wouldn't mind some good arguments on it. Let's take a wait here, and let's catch him. Throw it. This animation is wild. So I wonder if you can not catch them. Is that moment? Is that it? Kind of like the Pokeball shaking? I wonder. Fainted Curse. What's this one do? When knocked out, the attacker loses 40% of max HP. That's pretty good. Okay. So we caught the Pig Epic, we caught the Swanky, and I'm starting to catch that bug if I really want to catch all the Tems. Something that's really cool here beforehand, let's take a look at this. So I'm coming up to a little spot here. I'm pretty sure we're getting close to the next village, but take a look at this. I really like this. Whip. It's a work in progress. Like, they straight up say, hey, this is content to come. So at least they're honest about that. Now, one thing that bugs me, I guess I'm in combat. Okay, is like a shortcut to the next spot. Is it a shortcut, or is it the only way in? Wait, have I been here before? That might be a bug. I haven't actually gotten past this piece yet, so we'll take her out. Okay, why not? Genki's down. Umishi. Umishi! Actually, not the last one. I want that thing. What even is that? Well, it just slapped me with his tail, so whatever it is. Oh! A little bonus damage there. Now that was interesting. I didn't see that under it. Okay, so there are quirks to be learned for sure in terms of how exactly that shows. Gotta wait. I'm exhausted. Oh my goodness. Oh, sure, that's a high level versus a low level, but whoa! Enough first one hit damages here. One hit knockouts. Okay. I'm liking it. I'm starting to feel pretty good. The game hasn't really progressed in difficulty by any means. Oh, another one. See in a few. So I think my game's bugged. I moved 3 like little spaces in the grass, and each one was a wild encounter. I'm on the final space here, and here's another Genki, but I don't feel like it's supposed to do that. And I see another trainer up ahead. So what I said in the previous episode, I'm standing by it. I really do feel like they're using, and yeah, I'm kind of on my last leg. I'm sort of just saving my items for the more end game. I really feel like they're using combat to sort of fluff the game length, and I don't know if that's a bad thing, but yeah, it's a little frustrating for sure. I mean, it's kind of sad to watch out on Faint. He's a cutie. Oh, good job, Swally. Look at the freaking great animation on the... Oh, okay, it wasn't a trainer fight, because I was going the wrong way. Wow, big friggin' rips. Well, let's go the proper way now. I need another safe place to actually go ahead and heal everybody up, or I could waste some items. Speaking of items, see what I mean? Can you turn off battle animations, I wonder? Is it bad that as a Pokemon fan, every time I can turn off battle animations, I do? I feel like that's kind of a bad thing. Come on, you can do it. What do I have, 4? Let's do this and crush myself. Gonna exhaust, gonna faint, over exhaustion, back to the safe space. Honestly, it saves me some time. I lost 160, but they're not even people. That's just like random Tems. Live and you learn. All right, healed up, moving back. I've already fought, oh my gosh, 2 more wild encounters. I'm starting to see why buy scent at this point. I'm really feeling, oh, wrong way. I'm starting to feel more and more of the wild encounter fluff and the incentive to go ahead and purchase that and use it. But, ooh, there's a little stutter there. But it's a little bit annoying that there would be this many. Now, on one hand, devil's advocate, oh, there we go. Devil's advocate here would be it's easier to get experience, so you're never going to be, locked to a really low level or an excruciating grind of constantly running around grass hoping to find something. If you're more guaranteed you're going to find something, I mean, oh, rip. There's the incentive to just do it, right? Oh, good damage on that part. That, however, Ugh, quarter. Oh, cool animation on that. Okay. Sparks. Special attack. Okay. Well, you're going down, so I'll use Peck. Basic. I really should have slowed down those clicks. Okay. Easy enough. Now, again, I'm going to take another look here at the settings, actually. Let's go ahead and get a quick look here. Settings. What are the options we have? So, text speed, basic, egg opening animation. Quest tracker. Yeah, I want to see that. Okay. Display chat. No, I feel like that would be annoying. Redefine. Okay, so I can change gamepad layout. So I could link up my controller to my PC and rock it that way. Okay, interesting. This is all I got maxed. Okay, the volume stuff is fine. Advanced, we have textures, quality, automatic for sure. I'm gonna keep. Oh, that lags a little bit. Okay, yeah, let's go automatic and keep it there because I don't feel like the game in its current state is quite ready for people to be trying to really max it out. It is still early access. Let's get out of the grass as soon as possible, dude. Come on. You know, one thing I can say for sure, despite the annoyance of the frequency of content in terms of combat, like that's what's really fluffing up the game the most. It is fun combat. So are these evolutions? Okay, that's definitely an evolution of this guy. Is that an evolution of the Genki, I wonder? No, it looks more like a weird alteration of a Butterfree more than anything. So let's do heavy blow on him. And I don't feel like this can do a whole lot of damage on either of them. But I want Laoli gone. Let's go ahead and focus him. Ooh, good job. Man, that Tatsuru is not bad. Half. Okay. Definitely some mechanics I'm curious to kind of watch unfold in this game are the circles below them, those indicators. How's that going to look in the game? Is it going to be to a point where you've experienced every Tim in combat and you've also fought them with the majority of the typing? Will that, or at least there's been a typing on the field because it's always duos. Will that be enough to update those indicators? Are they only for, you know, times fours or other times twos or quarters? And that's little things like that I'm kind of curious to find out here. Well, you're asleep, but if you know you want to wake up, you're welcome to throw some heavy at him. Let's just do that. Come on, wake up. Okay, this right here. The fact that toxicity made sense to show. Sleep was always a random thing in Pokemon. It was always like I'm asleep, am I gonna wake up? And you can sort of predict it based on who, you know, the level of the caster versus your Pokemon and your different abilities and stuff. But I don't know, it's kind of a neat almost too calculated, a little stutter there to see that, hey, I have this many more turns asleep versus this many more awake. Ooh, only half. And Paharak. Okay, so we have Baharo and Baharak. I like it. Also, something else I'm noticing, a lot of the Tims don't evolve in states of 3. It's by 2, which is kind of nice. Although growing up, I always wish that there were more Pokemon that evolved like beyond it. Like I wanted baby, you know, baby basic 1, 2, 3. Give me a 4 and a 5. Like I really wanted a lot of options to them. That gets a little too much too quick, but I mean, kind of neat. Yeah, go ahead and take a rest. You've been carrying Tatsuru. I know it. Oh, Pukey is about to be puking on the floor after a hit like that. Hot dang. Hydrologist? You can't right click him and see at that point, but you can still fight. So go ahead and use Peck on see if that'll one tap him. Is he done? Oh, yes, there you go. Power. You want to evolve into that Paharak? That was kind of a sick looking Pokemon. Now, Tim, did it again. Temtem. The animations in these look okay. I'm really getting a Legend of Zelda vibe from this game. Like it's like you mix Pokemon with Wind Waker is really what I'm feeling. I think more currently would probably be Point Icarus. Bungee jumping prohibited. Oh my gosh. I feel like Breath of the Wild is a more relevant comparison, but are you kidding me? You see what I'm saying? I'll see you in a second. So I just got finished knocking her out. Accidentally touched the corner of this grass on my way down to this lady, which gave me a random encounter, and now I have her fighting me too. Now watch this. Hello ma'am, I'm Poison Kill. Let's be nice to her and I bet we'll still end up in a battle, okay? Pleased to meet you, Miss Poison Kill. Huh? But my thing is a dude. Oh, okay, there we go. I should have probably just read the options. Do we be nice? Let's just say pleased to meet you too. For a spot of Tim coral? You mean Tim fighting? And everyone's always like Temtem up. Yeah, see, no, it doesn't matter if you're polite or not, you're still in combat. So let's knock that out real quick. Actually, I want to show this one. Listen to this. So I'm gonna pick a. Let's pick this move. Hover over him. You hear that? Just a. So not only does the color change, there's actually an audible piece to it as well, just to indicate, hey, are you sure you want to do this? The answer, you know what? Yeah, let's not do that. Go to the other one. But that's kind of neat. I wonder if there are different. So obviously it's just red, white, or green. Are there also different variations of sound too, to kind of show intensity in it? I don't know. I'm potentially overthinking that, but I'm also thinking for ways to take what Temtem is doing that Pokemon isn't and expand upon it. Really take it to the next level. Don't just give yay or nay, because Sword and Shield is even doing that now. Don't just do yay and nay. How about yay, nay, kind of, sorta, very much awesome, very much do not do. Let's get some Doge lingo in here. Let's take a rest into Wise. Oh, and the sound was sad too. Wow. And we lost 82, which, funny enough, is less to a person than to Tim in the wild. And we go back to heals. So I will get us back there now. So I'm making my way to Sophia's gym, kind of back to where we left off there. And another work in progress. So there's a decent bit they're exposing just to kind of say, hey, we're working on it. Also, I grabbed the 2 crates that were here that we didn't look at before, and I always do this. Where in the world is my backpack? So I did it again. Okay. Button. I got a tiny crystal and a silicon fragment. Can be sold at a good price. I wonder if these are just to be sold, or if maybe somehow these are involved also in, getting those, like the digital ones, the ones that you fight in the very beginning that just crush you in one single tap. All right, pass these guys. Keep going. I'm gonna keep going upwards this time. I really want to get to the gym. As we progress up here, a lot of these trainers are starting to have like level 15s and 18s. They're now. Ooh, Arasola, Queen of Hatless Hill, of the Hatless Hill. Okay, so, and that's one of the things. Like, the game is really scaling really quickly. There's not much in terms of forgiveness with that smoke bomb. Interesting. So it's like a teleportation back to the most recent spot you were safe. Also, let's buy 2 cents, because my 2 cents is, that's something to have. Tonic, ether, I don't really need any of these. I kind of like the smoke bomb idea. Let's grab one of these. So teleport back to your most recent safe place. Interesting. I mean, it's not a bad idea. Don't really need to trade anybody out, but I think a safe place fully restored my items. Perfect. Okay. Let's take a look at some of this stuff. And actually, what? She has a quest thing above her. What's up? Can I help? Hasn't blown up. What? Maybe. How well do I know Denise? Can I explain the main sites and answer her questions? Let's just lie and say yes. Because it sounds like we're going to get the quest no matter what. So let's go ahead and take it. Give the tourists in Arasola a guide of Dennis. Sure. Okay. You're just sitting here to fight me? Wait. My head up with the gifted bridges. Yes? Like, chill, dude. I like this person. And this is not a quest. Nah, dude. Yeah, the lingo is more modern than you have in the Pokemon games. Oh, I see some stuff over here. Wait, you can buy... Okay, so here's the fashion piece of the game. Apart from just what you kind of have in the very beginning. Can you go? There we go. What do you say? Oh yeah, sure. Change my accessories. Why not? Peruse on my heart says 28,999 for some dye. I'm not ready for this kind of expense. Nope, I can't do that. There's a John Bellion song about this. Another work in progress. Okay. Every time I see these trees, I think of like a little panda. That's just with the white and black there, and make you think of, that's some cool looking art. I kind of like that. Some people looking like they're up to no good. So that's the question. Who are the main bad guys in this? And is there like a big villain? Like someone trying to take over the world? Or how's that going to work? Who are you and why am I bothering you? How dare you even ask that? So your character never says anything. You just click the response and it happens. You get their response. Okay, well, it sounds like you're up to no good. So here's the airship. She probably wanted me to give the stuff to these people, right? This is the narwhal. That is by far, you can't, what? Ah, fine. Okay. Adios, Ray. So that is by far the greatest boat name, let alone an airship. That's really cool. So is this where Sophia's, not gym, but Dojo is going to be? Dojo, here we go. Yeah. I'm here to see Sophia. Come on, dude. She's not it. Classic Pokemon right there. So we're closed until she comes back. It's not unusual for her to take some time off. So very, very classic right here. I'll find her, sure. Yeah. Main quest. She's near Windward Fort. Is there another route then? Ooh, the scenic route. I'm down with that. Is it route or route? I kind of just said both. So I not just find her dojo. We found her dojo, which looks like it is going to be... What does this look like on the map? So it looks like right here is the dojo. And I have to go get her. So I think we're going to wrap it up there for now. I will say... it's still grown on me. I'm legitimately enjoying this game. I'm excited to go find Sophia and get the dojo going and see how does not a gym battle, how does a dojo battle feel in this game too? Is the competition, in terms of the challenge going to be more intense? I don't know, but I look forward to finding out with you next time. If you have any thoughts so far, drop them in the comments below. Hopefully this is a shorter one, and my last one was like 45 minutes long. I took your feedback. I'm crunching it down a little bit. Let's make these more bite-sized. I'll skip some more of the nonsense, and yeah, I love your faces. Everybody, this has been your daily dose of positive poison from the YouTube side of things, and I'll see you next time, my friends.